Egg. 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 Pepsi. Pepsi. Pepsi.
I'm injured.
Goodbye. Another successful trade.
Happening?
I'm crying.
Why?
I hate everything that is bad that you hate. The best country in the world is the Netherlands.
Please let me go to Bromsgrove. Don't shoot me, please.
So I'd suck on a gun and give you a 12-gun salute right down my throat.
Hello everyone, I hope we're doing very well. I used to be a big dual-wield katana guy, but I've decided it's funnier to have short-ranged glove weapons. That's me. I hope everyone's doing well. Please let me know how you're doing by writing down a colour that's not in the rainbow. And I'll just interpret that. Today I want to take a glass is not in the rainbow. Yeah, I'll grant that. Yeah, uncontroversial. Looking forward to the martial arts. I'm looking forward to a proper kick. And to find out what's going on with Mikola. Marigold, brown. Okay, so Imperial Loom is not feeling very good. Funky Miss Chicken is feeling okay. Neck Nils feeling alright. B&M Bandit has sustained a concussion. Brown can be good. It's not good when you say it. When Neck Nil says it, I think it's alright. But when you say it, I think you're telling me that you don't feel very happy. I got that good brown. Let me know what kind of brown you've got. Good brown? Yeah, it's bang on. Yeah, I knew for you that would be like, it's alright. Everything's alright. But for Halloumi aspires, I think, to like some sort of something a bit more colourful, something a bit more like blue. That's projecting. I told you what the exercise was. You were going to tell me a colour, and I was going to read into it. So yeah, projecting was the exercise, wasn't it? Projecting is what I advertised, and then when I do it, I'm getting called out. No way, no way. That was what was on offer. Well, there's my Steam library. Where am I, though? Here I am. Hello. Let me just say again. Hello. Let me bring in the overlay. I think it's beautiful how colours are different. What do you mean, Funky? Let me spotlight you for this. What do you mean, Funky? You think it's beautiful how colours are different? Yeah, I really want to investigate this. this intriguing thought. And I don't disagree. I want to say I don't disagree. I think that's perfectly interesting. Golden Godfrey's got your VOD muted. Yeah, he's really bad on the DMCA. Unfortunately, the Golden Order has actually added the rune of DMCA into the Elden Ring. Funky, you got nothing further to say? Should I let you off? Oh, I'll speak too soon. Like how, oh no, Funky! You're going back on trial. Oh no, Funky, what you meant was that. That's what you were talking about. I thought you were just saying it's beautiful how different colours contrast against each other. Like, it's nice when you've got like... but you're saying, when I look at green, it might be different from when you look at green. We're doing like the Stoners 3 a.m. topic. Both are true, I think. I think the first one's true. I think the first one's bang on. I think the second one, no evidence for it. Anyway, I'll let you off the hook. My truth and your truth can both be... No, let me get you back in. You're always weighing in just as soon as I get you off. You're a mole now. My truth and your truth can both be right. Is that true? Hang on, let me put you on trial. I type slow. That's fine. I think I'm a bit too fast for my old skull. Let me just put you on trial. How do I start a trial? I haven't done a trial in a while. Okay, trial. Trial. My truth and your truth can both be right. Let's find out if that's true. Okay, I've put this animal on trial. The animal is saying my truth and your truth can both be right. You as the jury, your job here is to weigh up the evidence. We'll hear from the animal. We might also hear from some other people in the course of the trial. And when you have decided beyond a reasonable doubt, you will put yay or nay in the chat. Exclamation mark yay, exclamation mark nay. Hello, Albrock. We're just putting this mole on trial here. Okay. Albrock hasn't weighed up anything. You've just turned up, you've grabbed your point, you've just sentenced a mole to death. Or maybe it's not yay, maybe it's I. But I'll change it so it accepts yay. I think it should accept yay. Mole, do you have anything to say for yourself? Marigold protects me from the dirty water, but it might remind you of the natures. These aren't truths, though, are they? They're just... Like if I say, oh, I've seen a loaf of bread and it reminds me of my nan who used to bake, and you see a loaf of bread and it reminds you of when you worked on minimum wage for the Warburton's factory. These aren't different truths, they're both true. Are these truths? Are marigolds not part of nature? No one's disagreeing. Unless we're talking about the gloves, in which case they're like synthetic plastic, I think. They're rubber, aren't they? Help me interpret this. Help us all interpret this. They're both true, so are they not truths? This is for you. This is for you as the jury to decide. Please, I'm looking for some votes. At the moment, this mole is going to be sentenced to death. So if you've got strong feelings about this, please put your eyes in the chat or your yays. That's fair, honestly. When you're scrubbing with detergents, marigolds are a very good idea. Okay, yeah, the mole is also on the jury. Why did Imperials not work? Why did Imperial... Could you want to try yours again? It didn't seem to go through. You are on the jury, Funky. You're right there. You voted aye. All right. The mole's off. The mole's off the hook. As the power invested in me by the authority of the court, the mole goes free. The mole is innocent. Anyway, we're here to game. Funky, I'll let you off. I always forget about Steam Next Fest until it's just about to go, and it's the last day of it today, and I downloaded a bunch of demos, and I thought, oh, I should check these out. And now I'm gonna. And now I'm gonna. What, the trial sets a strong legal precedent that multiple truths can be correct at the same time. I'm honestly fine with that. Bring on relativism. Bling on pluralism. So what do I have? I got Tiny Glade. I got Surja, which looks to be a really bad Souls-like. Not bad, but it gives off weird vibes because the name on the Steam page is not the name of the game that you then download. on the Next Fest Steam storefront, it's called the Castle of Lord Velemir, and then when you download it, it calls itself Surja, and it looks a bit jank in a way that might be fun. There is Motel Manager Simulator. I also got Chocolate Factory Simulator. They seem to be things jumping on the simulator trend. Lush Foil Photography Sim Demo, which honestly I'd quite like to check out, which is just a nature photography simulator. I think that might be quite nice. Did you know you can keep launching the Next Fest demos? I didn't know that at all. I honestly thought I was about to get cut off. Did you get Russian Village Simulator on Mars? No. No. Is that real? Russian Village Simulator on Mars. Yeah, all right. Thanks, B&M. Installing now. Yeah, fair enough. Russian Village Simulator on Mars. All right, we'll definitely check that one out. I got a game called BC Piezophile, which seems to be a submarine game, which honestly I'm a little bit intrigued by. And then Interior Designer, which is an interior. Chinese online game looked annoying. I looked at it and then I stopped looking at it. Okay, what should we look at first? Do you want to do one of the Sims? Let's have a look. Paul. What should we look at first? What should we look at first? One of the Sims? Submarine? Or 3? Photography? Maybe we'll do like Motel Manager, Submarine, Photography, or Interior Design. What do we think? I'll probably take a little spin on a bunch of these, have a little grazing feast. But I haven't really loaded any of these up. So I really haven't rooted around to know what's going to be a good time. Okay, we got a straight draw between Motel, Submarine, and Interior Design. I actually think do you remember when Catbox was playing that hunting game? And it was just more about the environment and the chill atmosphere and the walking around. I've been hankering for a nature photography game that was similar to that. But just nice graphics, nice atmosphere. And a couple of things were promised, but they were awful. And I'm putting all my hopes on Lush Foil Photography Sim Demo. All right, well, I pick. Let's do Interior Design. Waiting for it to appear as a pickable thing. Are you going to appear? The Alien Invasion in Nature game? I don't know what you're talking about. So it's strangely... Okay. And then... this. So I don't know why it's strangely cut off on your end, on the left-hand side. Oh, maybe I shrunk this window. Yeah, it looks like maybe I've done something. The windows are square over here, which is odd. Have I? Okay. Something's odd about the proportions of this window. I might... Huh, why are you so odd? I'll create a whole new game capture. I'll call it Game Capture 2. And now that looks all right. Oh. I don't know what was wrong with it. Catbox told me it wasn't animals he was hunting. This was aliens pretending to be animals. Sure. And maybe didn't catch the deep lore. Alright. I don't know much about this. I could see there's a little Newton's cradle underneath me. Learn to use the app by completing jobs. Yeah, cool. My Colourful Life by Mary Rakowski. Or Rakovsky? Hello, designer. My teenager is tired of her monochrome decor and asked me to turn her room into something colourful, like a rainbow. I am no interior designer, but I feel that mixing 7 different colours in one room may be tough. That's why I need your help. Please make my girl a new colourful room. Price doesn't matter. I will do anything to get rid of these awful black walls and bland furniture. Let's add some life there. I would also like her to have some pictures with all the memories in her, with the best memories in her room. She loves to travel, so having all her photos visible on the wall would be appreciated. Best regards, Mary Raskowski. Okay, so we need to add 10 pieces of furniture, 4 pieces of wallpaper, and some flooring. A bonus for photos and different colours. Great. Try out each key. Whoa, okay. How do I... Alright. Oh, it's very sensitive. You like zoom when you just tap. This is just me tapping for a very short span of time, and this is me holding down forwards, which is wildly overtuned when I'm inhabiting such a small space, which is this box in just a floating skybox. Okay. Yes, let's find as many shades of brown as we can possibly imagine. Okay, Z is descend, cool, and then this is ascend, alright. Really, really fast, incredibly sensitive. Change all the material of an item using the object selection mode. Change the specific material in an item using the material selection mode. Sure. Okay, and those are my controls. So let's select an object. So this is her room, but not her bedroom, right? Because there's no bed. So this is just the room she sits in. Oh, but it's already given me some photo frames, so... I could put a boy in here? Okay. What can I put in here? Just a cat? But there needs to be pictures of her, right? Maybe not. Maybe I could just put the words "get it done" really stretched out. I could put a grey tree. This is good. This is nice. What other images we got in here? Ink wash painting, there's a leaf, there's an orange flower, there's an orange girl. Yeah, a girl will like an orange girl. What's that? UE4 painting? What, Unreal Engine 4? There's a street. Yeah, girls love street. There's an old city. Yes, but for some reason it's gone on its side here. It's like a... Jesus, this is so... I'm going to have to turn down the sensitivity. Oh, hang on. Let me go back in. Accept. Okay. Maybe it's in this cogwheel. Hello, Catbox. We are playing Interior Designer Simulator. At the moment, I'm trying to turn down the sensitivity. I don't think I can. I don't think that's possible. Fine. Memories of Spring, Tokyo Music Walker. Others? Units, metric, yes please. Have I missed much? Not really. Funky was put on trial but succeeded. Okay, bike. We've been asked by a mother to make a girl's room colourful. This is the girl's room, and if it seems that my movements are jerky, it had decreased move speed, did it? Oh, that would have been lovely. Decrease. Oh, I've got to do it myself with a... It was like a slider. Okay. Just to let Catbox know, the move speed in this is bizarre. This is the world that you inhabit. I'm just looking at one room, but just tapping forwards is way too fast. So if I'm trying to make a minute change to something, that's like a tap. Send your water to the void. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she has to live in the void just because I float over there. I think this remains her room. She's rooted to this. If the daughter was a ghost, her ashes would be scattered here. Okay, let's turn movement speed up times 20, and now I'm just going to tap. Yep. Okay. Why is this an option? Just going to try and get in. Okay, let's turn it down to a more reasonable. Jesus, let's just get in. Movement speed, like 0.3. Yeah, that's honestly 0.2 is probably more appropriate. Yeah, that's more appropriate. In fact, that's even more appropriate. Okay, so she wants. We need to have. Oh, we can't change the things. We're just adding materials to stuff. So first we're picking some pictures for the girl's wall. I think she'd like a beach painting of this child with a sandcastle. What are they called? Buckets? A sandcastle bucket. Then this cat smiling. Then just this rusted texture here. She'd like that, I think. Hello, Baldy. I think she'd quite like Game Island. Maybe she'd like the words "get it done" on its side. I think that might be nice for her. Nice to travel and colours. Should I add more colour in? She'd like orange girl then. That's got girl and colours. But yeah, I'll remove some of the monochrome. Get it done's a bit monochrome, unfortunately. I'll replace this with a more colourful image of a street. Yeah. Girl loves street. Okay, I don't know why this appears to be green. Did I set this green? Okay, we can set this to any colour we like. Do we want to go brown? It's quite a nice neutral. There we go. The pictures really pop out of the brown. Can you get it done on a pillow? Yeah, let's put it on the white. Oh no, they've got their own textures, but I can put this. You can make them really like neon colours. It's a shame I can't add any texture. Hello, bird. We're just doing interior design. We're playing Interior Design Simulator. Unfortunately, all I can do is rematerial stuff at the moment and colorise things. Oh, another photograph. Maybe this one could be Get It Done. That's good. Big Get It Done on the floor. That'll motivate you. Oh, I need to add wallpaper. Okay, wallpaper. Planks. Red planks. Is that good? Okay, what you have to do is if you're doing a design, right, you have to imagine you're a little mouse and that you live there and think, well, how would that make me feel? Get It Done wallpaper. It's good, isn't it? Can I repaper this? I can add some sort of backlight. What contrast? Oh no, there we go. I can recolor the recolor the telly. Yeah, just make it bright blue, I think, like that. Oh, I've made it's very easy to misclick. Is that nice? She likes colours, you see. Ooh, okay. What texture do we like for the couch? We can have this blue. I somehow feel like this is a really uptight household, so it should be like this little fine grain. Or we can go in. Oh, what's in here? There's a little... What's that? What have I found? Oh, it's the wood is blue. Why? Why is the wood blue? Okay, fix that. Oh, and then if I go in, I can see that's like a brace. Oh, it's nice that you can go into the couch. That will help. So what are we looking at there? What's that? That's the pillows from below. Okay. And then when I click on them, they just turn blue. So why has that happened? Let's go in the couch again. Pillow from below. And I click on them and they're blue. I feel like King Midas. Oh no, maybe the blue's just telling me that's what I've got selected. That makes sense. At least 7 colours, yeah. Apparently I've done 3. I've added 3 colours to the room. You can't see because the chat overlay is a bit blocking, but I've got a little check boxes here of things I've got to do. But I mean, I can just make anything colourful, can't I? Where the game's going to get good is when I can add furniture. Can I recolour the flowers? No, I can't, just the pot. I hate to say it, but that makes sense, doesn't it? Make that nice and orange. And would an interior designer recolour your hardback book? Yeah, they can. They can choose what you're reading. Yeah, the Aventure von Alice in Wonderland. Vertaling to... Okay, just strangely that was Dutch. No, but it's not. That's German. That's German. It must be German. Okay. Mathematical mosaic, patterns and problem solving. Be your own boss. Robert Bidinotto, Bad Deeds. That's pretty good. Author of Hunter, #1 best-selling Kindle thriller. And you've got it in hardback. That's not German. Well, what is it? Hang on. Just because it's D-I-E doesn't exist in Dutch. It's either D-E or het, H-E-T. And the way you spell aventure is with like 2 U's. Aventure. True. Well, what is it then? And also, what's of in German? I'm not really very good at German. It's like Flemish. I wouldn't have thought so. Flemish is not that different. Flemish is more like a dialect of Dutch rather than like a separate language. No idea. Who knows? It could be some weird. It could be Luxembourgish or something. It could be like a small. It could be Friesland or something. Yeah, Von. It must be like a. It must be like a dialect. It must be something. There isn't there like another dialect language in Austrian English? Don't think so. Austrian German. Austrian German's not that different. They just use a few dialect words. Clueless in Cleveland. Like what we're talking about here is words like "the" is different, and that's unusual. Hello, Immoral. We're trying to work out what language this is because it's not Dutch and it's not German. And I'm saying it must be for some reason they've used like a micro language, like a small language like Frisian or isn't Limburgish? Maybe not a different language, but a different dialect of Dutch. Who knows? You think it's Afrikaans? Yeah, it could be Afrikaans. Would make sense. Afrikaans definitely split off from Dutch and is. My understanding is Afrikaans is not mutually intelligible with Dutch, so it's probably considered a separate language, as in not completely mutually intelligible. I think a Dutch reader or speaker could understand a lot, but not everything. Well, let's keep that up. Let's keep the Afrikaans Lewis Carroll up. Click through the table and read the bottom of the book. Really good. Really good idea. Yeah, the classic Verhaal. Verhaal means story. Von Alice in Wonderland. Name means takes you on a Haldersteboulder Reis. I don't know Haldersteboulder. Reis means journey. Sam. I don't recognise Sam, but it's a lot like salmon, which means together. With us on the Crocker. Not sure what that means. Klein Helden. You know what? I've forgotten Helden, but I think that is it's very similar to a Dutch word. No idea. Meet the something. The Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat. The Duke. The Hoodmaker. Oh, the Hat Maker. The Paashaas. Yeah, it must be Afrikaans. It's actually a lot more intelligible than I thought it would be. No, we think it's Afrikaans. Okay, different colours to the room. This wall. How about some lovely red bamboo? Let's just make it all red. Let's just make it the blood room. There we go. This is feeling appropriate. Brick. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Apparently these colours don't count. I don't know why. There we go. No, everything's a new texture. Everything's a new problem. We need flooring, apparently. How about just some tiles? Yeah, you come in, tiles. Then there's some red fabric. Then there's some red. Oh, there we go. I think this should be red. Yeah, that's nice. It keeps saying I haven't added more colours, but I don't know why not. Like, that's the one thing missing from my checklist is more colour. But I mean, are these not colours? Maybe it wants a different colour. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it really wants a lot of different colours, huh? Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Interior Designer Simulator. Now we need to do like what an estate agent would do, is go on a little step ladder and take a photo from up here to make the room seem spacious. Use a fisheye lens. It's not ideal, honestly. But they're happy. Okay, a friendly favour by Olivia Baker. I have this dream since I was little that I would like to have a beautiful dining area with a nice wooden table and 6 chairs. I was thinking of opening up my own restaurant in the future and believe having my own dining room would be inspiring to work on achieving that goal. Can you imagine it? Serving hot meals to your guests and seeing their faces as they judge the presentation and the taste. Sounds so exciting. Anyway, please take care of the furniture. Maybe you'll come up with some fancy table decorations. Yeah. Okay, so people are going to be... Oh god, got to turn down sensitivity again. So people are going to be eating by this mobile, which honestly seems... I would not want to eat... Well, I'm here eating, and then that's there. Yeah, sorry, that's not going to score well. Get it done! This person literally has get it done voluntarily in their house. Unreal Engine 4, sure. Oh no, hang on. This is exactly the layout as before, right? This is a different person, but they have an identical couch, an identical series of paintings here. Okay, first of all, we've got to get rid of this. How do I delete? Copy? Yes. More, actually. More, please. I think I've accidentally copied it onto itself, because you can see that there's 2. I think there's just 2 inhabiting the same space. Copy? Okay. And how do I move that? Move it? Okay, there we go. So maybe there should be one like... Once I learn how to move things up and down. Like, I think it would be nice if that was there. You could keep your salt and pepper on it, couldn't you? I just don't know how to... ascend? There we go. Oh, placing things at a particular spot's a bit janked, frankly. Ooh, okay, descend is Z. There we go. Have you heard that thing that in like the 15th to the 18th century there were 3 basic condiments and no one knows what the third one is? I don't know if that's an urban myth, but it's very compelling. Oh, that's nice. Maybe it should be taller. No, they won't let me lift it off the air. Could we put another one on top, maybe? Like copy it and put it on top? No, won't let me put it in the sky? I mean, let me work here. Let the guy cook. Okay, but we can at least have like a plus like this. Like that's nice, I think. Then everyone's got a little place to sit. And then, can I move you? Yeah, good. But I want you to be up. Oh, it's because of you. Get out of here. You've been so bad for this family. Come with me. You're not in trouble. I'm just taking you to the punishment area. Just taking you into the naughty zone. There you go. That's nice. I don't know why you're this colour. Can I change your colour? Yeah, good. Blood. Blood colour. Yes. So you have to imagine you're having dinner. Yeah, pretty good. That's nice. I think everyone should have their own. I wish I could scale it. That would be the thing I want, right? So everyone's got their own little one, and it's going up rather than down. That would be the ideal. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. What's this? Show gizmo. Show coordinates. The rotation snap angle. Yes. I can. I can rotate it on any coordinate I like. Yes, please. Okay, that's Z. Oh, rotation. Yeah. So what I want to do... Oh, I can rotate it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think that's put it up. This is pretty good. It's a pretty good game. Okay, so everyone's got their own mobile. Oh, jeez. Place it on the table, though? Doesn't like that. Can I just... It's awkward. It's awkward to place these. It might... Can I also just shrink it? I want everyone to have their own, like that's nice. That's approaching what I want. But it's not there yet. Just a dark red. Just a foreboding dark red. There we go. Darker? Yeah, good. And then just copy it so there's loads? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm having a good time. You've got to somehow, you know, like those children in there working in the textiles industry in like the 1800s, having to put their hands through the thresher and not have their fingers cut off. Well, the dinner's in here. There's a big Lancashire hot pot in here, and your job is to somehow get that out without trapping your fingers. It's very modern, honestly, but it also reminds people of old manufacturing practice. So that's good. This also means that I can place anything. Once I can do fine grain, I can actually just set its 3D coordinates and its rotation, so anything can be anywhere. The one thing that it's missing is scaling. Do you know what else I can do? Right, say we got this wood grain, right? Hang on, I'll show you on something else. Let's make a chair. Let's go whole hog. Let's make an actual chair. What kind of chair do we want? What about this? Yeah, uncomfortable primary school chairs. Or like old social hall. Primary school that's been turned to a community centre style chair. Okay, so you can put... Oh yes, golden chairs. Yes. Just shadow chairs, I think. And then we're going to rotate you so that you're remotely in the right spot. Yeah, that's comfort. They should all be leaning back, I think. Okay, rotate you to the right spot, but I think when people want to be comfortable, they want to lean, right? They want to lean like this, but of course we don't want it to fall over. I think probably there needs to be something there. So what should hold it up? An incense burner? A big Newton's cradle, a vase? Just a table, I think, if I can't rescale things. Everyone's just leaning back on this other table. Just gotta make it realistic, yeah. Don't want anything clipping, okay? We're an interior designer, nothing clips. Now the problem's gonna come when, you know... Where did my Newton's cradle go? Oh, that's not looking good. Just move you. Get you out of the way. If you want people to dine, they need to have a place to lean, don't they? Oh, I keep copying things by accident. How many of these are there? Don't need to be this big. Delete some. Okay. And that pillow's clipping. There we go, lovely. And I just want to put a Newton's cradle. Oh, it's locked. Unlock it. Yeah, of course I will. There you go. That's good. Okay, could be better. That's good. Yeah. And then this one. Nice. Yeah, that's good. And then this one. Yeah, nice. That's good. And now this one. Yeah, nice. That would keep me entertained. And then this one. Yeah, nice. And then this one. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, this is gaming. Look at this. Look at that. I'm done for the day. I'll just watch this. It is clipping, isn't it? Yeah, it is clipping. Oh yeah, you're right. Alright. Well. Just get them out my sight for now. Things that aren't in the playable area, right? If things are clipping but they're out of the scene, they don't count. And I think your typical player can't access under the table, so this doesn't really count. What they'll look at, they'll be intrigued. What we've created here is a groove. And no one will know it's Newton's cradles, right? This is good asset use. We've got these Newton cradles and we've used them to create these interesting grooves. But no one's going to know, right? Maybe, you know, She Says or something will clip later and be like, we're taking this out of bounds. Look what we found. But your average player, they'll be like, oh, just an interesting metal groove here. One ball's clipping out of the cloth. Honestly, it's the old woman who swallowed a fly here. Everything I do to solve the last problem creates a new one. Do you think this one's popping out? When they hear the clicking sound? I don't. I don't hear anything. This is your world's first silent Newton. Your world's first silent Newton. Silent Newton. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? That's going to cause us some issues. When Olivia or whoever sees this is where we're going to lose our money. Okay, let me just cheat this. Okay, you further in? Okay, let me just... Alright, we're safe. We're safe, it's good now. Let me just check the top here. No, we're good. We're golden. Okay, so that's one chair. I hope the other chairs aren't as troublesome. I think I'd like to, in fact, delete this. I think maybe we should just keep the designs we have. Yeah, pretty good. But we can't all have them be resting on this big table because the big table's given us so much problem. So what's this resting on? A painting? I've only got some myrtle. Can it rest on myrtle? Can you rest a chair on myrtle? Is that plausible? Has anyone tried this? Has anyone ever tried this? Can you rest a chair on myrtle? Ah, Myrtle. Why are you over here, Myrtle? Oh my days. It come down? Yeah, nice. It's nice. Oh yes, it's nice. And then go in here. Is that plausible? Could you suspend your disbelief for that? Is it strong enough though? What if an adult sits on this? Look, we're going to have to suspend our disbelief. And we just need to sell the owner on it, right? I think at the heads of the table we could probably have a fancy chair, because that's where like the Duke will sit or whoever. Whoops. Okay, that's where the Duke's gonna sit, and of course we'll have another one over here for where like whatever the marquee or whatever. Yeah, pretty good. And now spin. Yeah, this is nice. There's a nice symmetry here. They've got a similar lean. And they're going to set, as the heads of the table, they're going to set a relax. It's clipping through the back of the chair. That's just leaves going through the... Let me show you something about these chairs. Grug. They got holes in them, right? So you can clip through the holes. That's fine. It's always been above board to clip through holes. Zero. I think 0 is always floor level. They've kept that consistent, which is good. Great. And then we just need one more. Oh, I'm getting an issue here where they're saying that the chairs aren't facing the table, but that sounds like absolute B, because they 100% are. Okay. So we've got 6 chairs. The chairs are facing the table. There needs to be a decorative item on the table. Well, I think there is a decorative item on the table, to be absolutely honest with you. But in what way are the chairs not facing the table? I don't follow. What do you mean? How are they not? Which table's the table? Oh, that's true. Maybe that can be. Maybe these can be like that. And we can try even like alternate rear facing where they're like. Oh, but the chairs have to be facing the table though to complete the level. I'm not allowed to have Cool Teacher if I want to be able to click OK and progress. Only the Duke's allowed. Okay, so we need a decorative item. I mean, I don't know what this is if it's not a decorative item. I guess the problem is it's functional, so I guess we're going all Newton. We have a vase. Here you go. Do you want a vase in the middle? Bang. Okay, decorative item on the table. That apparently doesn't count. Down, 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 down. Sink, sink, sink. It recognises that we have a table. That's what's confusing. But I don't know which table's the table, so maybe we get rid of the table for now. We'll add a new table, one that we know is the table. There we go. That's definitely the table. No more confusion. Oh, it's too long. No, it's fine. I think maybe the chair's the issue here. There we go, that's quite nice. Is it clipping? Nah, it's alright. So it says 3 of the chairs are facing the table. God knows which 3 count as facing the table. Is it you that doesn't count as facing the table? Not to just be normal? Are you not facing the table in some sense? Here, you face the table now? No. What about if I just twist you away? Okay, you were considered facing the table. You weren't one of the problems. So I can only surmise that 3 of the black chairs are the problems. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima? No, I haven't. Should I? There's something about my behaviour here made you think I'd enjoy an open world samurai game. Or do they have some sort of interior design philosophy similar to mine? A spinning generator is not a decorative item. Well, it can be if you're not using it, right? The moment something... Let me tell you a bit of philosophy here, right? The moment something becomes decorative is when it no longer does anything useful. So if you've got a door that falls off its hinges, a viola, you have a bit of art, but you could sell that. That's a commodity. Put that straight into your asset portfolio. Alright, let's get these... Sorry to be an absolute dullard here, but let's just get these... legitimately facing. Okay, I can't lean them. The game don't like me leaning. But apparently one of these leans must count. So I got 5 out of 6. Okay, that must have always been facing. So is it you? Are you the naughty one? Are you the troubled child? Who's the troubled child here? It's got to be you because you are facing. You are just not cooperating with reality. Nice. And now we just need a decorative item on the table. Now, curiously, this is not considered a decorative item. I don't understand why. So let's just put a Newton on and call it a day. Newton? Just 1 Newton? Hello? Well, on. It just say on. There we go. On. On. I don't understand. It says I've got a table. It must be referring to this table. Do you want a myrtle? Are we putting a myrtle on you now? Maybe I'll grab the myrtle now that it's no longer fulfilling its vital purpose. Myrtle on. Is that not on the table? Yep, it does. Complete job. Done. Ugh, cracking. Okay, Paul. Are we going to stick or twist? Do we like decorating the house or do we want to do something different? I quite enjoyed making things beautiful. You know, it's nice bringing beauty. It's nice bringing beauty. That's fair. All right. Let's twist straight out of here. Okay, what was the other one that was? All right. So what's up next? Okay, what next? Submarine, photography, motel management, or Russian village simulator on Mars. I worry, I haven't seen enough of it, but by the name of it, Russian village simulator on Mars, sounds like it must be a little knowing and memey. But what was the... Oh, or doesn't support a fourth option. Or this potentially janky Souls-like that I think could be amusing. It looks like someone's just bashed one out. That's good. I think people are making a good choice here. I think there's a couple that I've got my absolute heart set on, and I will be looking at the photography one because I probably will be looking at submarine and photography regardless. And then we'll end on Tiny Glade, I think. Motel, there's 1,000,001 random job sims. I could take or leave that. Oh, we're at a tie break. All right, I'll let you break the tie. Hello, Lemon Poodle. Lemon Poodle actually just put in 1 vote for submarine. It was compiling, so it still said inconclusive. But I think that does push it. This is called BC Piezophile. It looks a bit mad, and it could be good. I simply don't know. No one could possibly know. Okay, let me know if you get video and audio. Seems like you've got both. Okay. Encyclopedia. Decorations. Settings. Start demo. Astral travel. Already off to a good start. Quit game. Settings. Settings. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. I might try and use my controller. Might not be a good controller game. Just that I'm left-handed, I find was not helpful. Start demo. An alkaline hydrothermal vent field located on the forearc of the abyssal rift of the Paranus. This is the home of the chemosynthetic animalcules and the Archean methanovores, flourishing amid towering carbonate pillars and belching magma chambers. The fingers of Og. Kraken. Deploy. Target ME ATA wreckage activity. Anomalous signature moving from wreckage, travelling northwest towards Paranus Trench. Low profiles enabled. Do not engage. Track and observe activity until new orders are issued by the lead gang stalker. Torture and kill modifiers currently unavailable. Refer to your environment controls or contact your supervisor for overrides. Thank you, Thrice in a Trice. I think my vibes are off the chart, and I'm glad that you agree. Hold any button to continue. Oh, hang on. Zoom in, zoom out. Are these flavor buttons? I got little buttons back here that I'm blocking with my board. Cloud Seed, Morgellons, Earthquake or Laser. Hold. I will hold click. I will hold W. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm a big gun submarine. This sounds a bit. This isn't Golden Cauldron. This is this. I'm feeling depressed. Am I playing correctly? Who's depressed? Me? Oh, the vibes here are very good. The vibes here are very nice. My viewport is so small, and my gun, it takes up so much space. Am I like stuck on something? Oh. Oh, okay. Am I playing that? Hello, the Gongwei. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I'm a bit confused on the controls. Maftic pillars are reaching out to touch the second sky. A living entity hides within the divine Earth's host rock, and it wishes to be known as the core. Stars walk in suspension. The environment itself is conscious, and it is hostile. Light evades capture by dark-bodied lurkers. Traps are laid for my capture. Hungry hydrocarbons of the sunken city can be heard with growling stomachs. They look at me from afar, wondering how I taste. Impossibly big, noodle-eyed diatoms send same telluric signal to the computer. It translates and they say to go away. Evil sigils manifest, taking shapes of figures drawn by primitive men. This is good. This is called BC. Oh, Piezophile. Did you make this game? I would love to make this game. Continue investigation. So what happened? Did I just do something wrong? Why did I go to that screen? Do you know what? I'm going to faff around one more time and then I will do the grown-up thing. It's like that button doesn't sound good, does it? I think there's something I'm not understanding about how to move the ship around. Like, I feel like I'm... Oh... I feel like I don't know how to ascend and I'm always like stuck on the floor. But I can move a bit, right? I came out of there, but now I'm falling back down. Okay. Okay. Start again, and now let's actually... Autopilot enabled. I'm feeling sick. Dispatching intuitive colloids to system fluids. Look away. Okay. Where's the settings? Where's controls? Thank you, Dragon. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, 9-9. Where do I... Oh. Walk forwards, walk backwards. Feet propulsors is shift. Duck is control. Jump / fly. Oh, okay, hold space to fly. Why are they calling it fly? I'm like in a submarine, right? Weapon fire, melee hold, encyclopedia. So I need to be holding down space. Fine. Oh, I like this. I like that. I don't know what that is. Do you have legs? I don't know. Anyway, back in. I need to hold down space. Just constantly, I think. Oh, I am walking. I'm walking on the floor. And I think I can fly for maybe a bit. Oh, more up. I think my problem is I keep... Oh. Okay. Here's what I think. I think I'm in a mech, yeah. I didn't realise that. It's not, like, clear, but I guess the fact I've got a massive fuck-off gun arm should tell me I'm not in a typical submarine. Get off me. Who are you? Can I shoot you a bit? Poof. Okay, so I think what's happening is that I'm just falling in a hole. I think it's just that I'm falling in a hole. Nothing fancy. I'm just walking out and falling in a hole, and I need to stop falling in the hole. And instead, I should just jump when needed, but mostly walk around and find just solid paths. Can anyone see like a fuel gauge that's going down when I jump? Like I want to get over this lip, for example. Okay. And then I'm heading to... up there? I don't follow. I don't really understand. Strong undercurrent nearby. Okay. As someone who's struggling just to walk in a straight line, I don't think I need this added complexity. If the current is under, does that mean I should get high? Like go up onto this lip, perhaps? I'm climbing up. I'm gonna land on it. Bam. Good. There's a slug. Kill. Shoot to kill slug. Okay. Walking around. Yeah, it's just a platformer. It's just Crash Bandicoot. Do you think the mech is depressed? See, I can't get a handle on simple things like that. Is that... Oh, I shot that. I'm shooting some pods. That's gameplay. Oh, low CH4 levels. That can't be good, I guess. I think with a little more hand-holding for babies like me, I could be having an absolutely off-the-charts time. Shall I shoot these things? Bang. Oh no, they duplicated. Oh no, they duplicated. Probably a mistake. Bio 5. Am I supposed to scan you or something? Or no? What am I supposed to be doing? What's my job? What's my objective? What's that big jettison lever? God knows if I know how to press it. Where does it say that? There's so much UI. Oh yeah. I don't know. Let's just... I don't know. I don't know. What did I press to find out the controls? What did I... Oh, okay. Jettison. Oh, feet propulsors. I should press that more or ever. And there's reload or unjam. Floodlights could be good. Alright, that's enough to remember. Okay. Pressing this. Pressing this. Pressing this. Okay, floodlights are on. And then I'm going to press my feet propulsors. Is that good? I feel like the effects these these movement options I have in on my actual movement are subtle to the point of confusion causing. Are subtle to the point of I don't know if they've done anything. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe too much armoured cores addled my brain and I expect all mechs to be able to blast into the sky. LMK? Oh, encyclopedia. Tell... Okay. Check. Profile. If we're using the first time we're using the encyclopedia, select an entry on the bottom right to begin. Sure. Fraternal great. Okay, sure. Debrief. Abysmal. Any objectives? Investigation by method of re-imaging commence upon the arrival of the Cursitor, who is the only figure authorized by the Monastic Sea to engage with remote viewing equipment outfitted aboard the ME Otto. Regard always these following concerns as expressed by the Synod at the Sea of Pebbles. This isn't going to tell me how to play the game. Hello, Elbro. Slug on visor. I'm playing this, I think it's a deliberately obtuse submarine mech game, but it's deliberately obtuse to the point where I don't know what's going on. Whoa! Go! Please be gone. Please no. How do I get you off? Maybe they like the floodlights. Please don't be on me any further. Can I use my gun arm just to move you around? Just to sort of shake you around? Like, get off. Get off my gun. Get off my gun. Oh no, there's a demonic entity within close proximity. Okay. Well, better just spin around wildly, I guess. I think nothing bad's happening. Is it this big rib cage? Bio. I don't even... Oh. Extreme undercurrents, demonic entity. Okay, extreme undercurrents, demonic entity. The worst thing that can happen is that a demonic entity kills me, but I don't get to look at how it's designed, you know? I don't get to look in its eyes. I don't want the screen to go blank. And I just go, oh, demonic entity must have hit me on the back of the head. I want to see the demonic entity, and then I get my game over, like I've earned it. I earned it for wandering. Hello? Will anything come and get me? That's not what I desire. I want understanding, but if I can't understand the game, I want to be killed by something interesting. Oh, is that like a that looks like a ladder? This looks like a that looks like a human thing, a girder, a bit of scaffold. Maybe I should approach that. Maybe they'll have a cup of tea. Maybe they'll have a little cake. There's something intriguingly obtuse about this. It's making me feel stupid. I hope that's helpful feedback to the developers. If you're listening, I feel kind of stupid. I like the writing style. I like the world building. I just don't know what to do in this mech. And I know you've probably explained it somewhere, but I'm a player. I don't read. Oh, I'm falling. That's the end. Oh well. Sorry I was away for a bit. Did I miss anything interesting with the interior design game? It seemed just shitty enough as though there was some kind of horror game masquerading as a design sim. No, I think it was a straight down the line generic sim game. I can't figure out what this is. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. And I don't think I'm going to. But it was nice to see it. And if I am really intrigued, I'll come back to it in my own time. But for now, I feel like I'm just wandering around in the grey. I think I'm in the Hadal zone. I don't think the Titanic's down here. Yes, I was sort of promised a demon, so on that respect I feel a little bit let down. Because I want the demon to eat me, at the very least. It's very easy to put aside a game after a demon eats you, but it feels daft to put it aside. It feels like I've rage quit if I put it aside because I fell in another hole. I'd rather be, completely overwhelmed by insurmountable demonic odds, not Sean fell in a hole again. I think it's cool. I think it requires more patience than I want to give right now, just to get over the don't know what's going on hurdle. Flashlight? Yeah, too much to take in. It was fun. I don't have any strong criticisms. It clearly is the thing it wants to be. Goodbye. Okay. What next? What are our options? There's Motel Manager Simulator. Potentially very janky Souls-like. There's photography. Then there's Chocolate Factory Sim. Place your votes now. No, Albrock. In fact, I only downloaded it once enough of the screenshots told me that that was probably the case and almost exactly what was going on. So it might not be a long look at it, to be honest. I just want to see it. I just want to hear what choice of stock music they've used in the background. I want to make a piece of chocolate and then we'll consign it to the dustbin of history. Though all of history is a bit of a dustbin, in my opinion. We just don't know, do we? Let's say I'll do Chocolate Factory, then we'll do Souls-like, then we'll do photography, then I'll do a little bit of Tiny Glade, and then that's a nice stream. That's a nice little time. Also, just another little poll for you to be thinking about. Can I change my vote to Chocolate Factory Sim? Well, it doesn't matter because that's where I'm going, like, regardless. That is a stream, isn't it? How do you think, what kind of streams do you think a criminal might enjoy? Okay, here we are, Chocolate Factory Simulator. It seems to be got this sort of steampunk vibe. Although I've not seen any of the recent Wonkers. Are they all steampunk? Are they all a little bit cogs and gears? Welcome to your first chocolate manufacture. Welcome to your very own chocolate manufacture. Okay, do you mean like factory? Create delicious confections of various whimsical designs. Sell them to customers who each have their own specific tastes and requirements. Develop your workshop and become a household name known on every airship. Okay. Your book is very important. This stores all the crucial information about your craft, the recipes, the state of your storage, the store, etc. It is the command center for your entire manufacture. Use the telephone hanging on the wall to take your first order. Okay. Oh, wildly sensitive. What is it about these Sims and the bizarre sensitivity? Have we got a crouch or a jump that will never get used? No, don't seem to. It doesn't seem like a Wonka land? I don't know. It's definitely like There's definitely like a it's not Willy Wonka thing. But no, there's not going to be the unknown. There never was going to be the unknown, I think. Chocolatier's book. What am I doing? Criminals, alright. And how do I do that? You are holding in your hand your most valuable possession. This book stores all crucial information about your craft, the recipes, the state of your storage to store, etc. Make sure you use it often to check the states of your business and recall recipes. Don't try to eyeball measurements. Okay. There's the warehouse, there's the orders, that's the shop. I don't have any money. Cocoa Boom. Recipes, statistics. Okay, this is a whole thing. Use the phone to take the customer's order. Gladly. Oh, there's a customer, Mr. Hawk. Hello, I'd like some chocolates for the journey ahead of me. I always get the munchies when I'm travelling. A criminal would love Pete's streams. The steampunk chocolatier vibe is a lot like a horrible restaurant at Universal Studios where there are gaudy confections delivered by intolerable steampunk characters who are forced to act in character at you, even when it's late at night and you've just left a concert and you're the only people on that floor of the restaurant. Yeah, but here it's real. Okay, I accept this request. In that case, I'll be waiting for the order to be completed. Great. Chocolate type, bitter chocolate. Pick up a bag of cocoa. Is the bag of cocoa in here? Okay. Pick up. How to pour. While holding the ingredients, interact with the container into which you want to pour them. Use the mouth to adjust the pouring speed. The slower you pour, the more precise the measurement will be. Your name is Nougat. Bag of coal. I can't wait for coal chocolates. Can I pick this up as well? Okay. Pick up a bag of sugar. Yes. And now we're going to add these things to the pot. So here's our pot. 40 grams. Pour. Pour? Oh, I see. Okay. Until we do 40. And then we... Oh, no, I fucked it. Oh, it's supposed to be in the pot anyway. Okay, so add it to the pot. Easy does it. Easy does it. But near enough is good enough, right? Just need to be 40 on the... Yeah, cracking. And now cocoa, 40. Nearly, yeah, and then just a little tiny bit extra, just a little, yep, good, done. And now sugar. Just 20, please. Yeah, and then ease off. Ease off. Nice. Fantastic. Now it's time to turn on your machinery. Feed the furnace to power up and lead the power to... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Pick up a bag of coal. You've done it. Add... Oh, 3 bags of coal. Oh, power supply. Machines need power. Your machines need steam to work. To create pressure, put some coal in the furnace. Okay. Oh, here's my big chocolate making machine. I say, it's a steam engine. Okay, bag and all. Yeah, why not? That burns just as well, I suppose. Lovely. And then I pull the furnace starter. Yes, I pull this button. Oh no, I do pull this button. It's a pullable button. Pulled. Place the pot on the stove. Okay. Pot. Oh, this is just to heat this heater. Gotcha. Turn on the valve of the heater. The next step is key. Chocolate is an incredibly fragile entity that needs to be handled with the utmost care. Make sure that the temperature is just right before you begin stirring. Heat the ingredients to a temperature of 40 to 50 degrees and mix using a spatula. Yeah, gotcha. And then we're going to mix at 40 to 50 degrees. Okay. Do I turn it off when it hits that heat? Or do I mix when it hits that heat? Well, we're nearly at 40 now. I guess I'll mix. Mix. Mix it, yeah, great. Heat the, yeah. And I've mixed it. Fabulous, you've made the perfect chocolate liqueur. Liqueur? Pick up. Turn off the heater. No interaction. Turn off the heater. Turn off. Assign to robot. Just turn it off. Oh, it's because I had the spatula in my hand. And now that's shut. Select chocolate shape. Chocolate cubes. Okay. Open the press with the wheel reel. Press is open, and now we pour the liquor from the pot into the press. Pouring. Close the press and start the press and wait for it to finish. Okay. Pot down. Hello, Fluff Weasel. I think it's appropriate for this to be so brown. The press has stopped working. Close the press and start the press. Oh, because this hasn't been shut. Yeah, sure. How are you doing, Fluff? I like the long sonic worm. What's the Doig Swift sonic worm? I feel like I've missed out on something huge. And then we wait for it to finish. I don't think I'll be playing this much longer than this chocolate bar takes to make. I think this is the epitome of busy work. Remove the finished chocolate from the press. I would love to. Place the chocolate bar on the packaging area. And then we put it here. Yep. And then we choose our packaging. Simple box. And then start the packaging machine. And then we start the packaging machine here at the lever. Doig and Swift are an animation tour. Oh, interesting. Put the packaged chocolate into the shipping machine. Oh, yeah. Yep. I thought you were waiting outside, but now I'm sending it in a what, a Zeppelin? You said you were waiting outside the factory? I guess I'll just put it in here. And then I'll yoink this. Start the shipping machine and wait for the Zeppelin to pick up the parcel. Is it because the door... Yeah. The chocolate's been Fulton extracted. Well, I'm sure that could be a very, very pleasant experience for a completely different person. Use. Start the machine. Yeah. And then wait for the Zeppelin. Is there a Zeppelin? Yep. Can I just see past the lens flare what's happening? It just eats it. Just got a big mouth and it eats it. He's got it. I'm not usually in favour of caching games, and Lord knows I was tired of all the Wonka stuff, but I'm actually kind of disappointed that this isn't in a barren warehouse with waste-level walls and staffed by dissatisfied orange women with home science kids plagued by the unknown. No, that would be cynical in a way that this... I mean, this is cynical in a sense that it's like the not Willy Wonka game. But there's something extra cynical of cashing in on the stupid Glasgow Wonka experience. This has to go, though. This is... I don't know why I thought that would be more amusing than it was. It was exactly in the middle of not being interesting. Doig Swift do some interesting stuff with interactive Unity 3D environment. Their stream avatars run about it. Okay, I might check that out. I'm interested in that kind of thing. Alright. I'm going to do I'm going to do the weird Souls-like. Then I want to look at the photography sim, and then a little bit of Tiny Glade on the way out. And that's the stream. That's my life. I'd rather play as the unknown. You know, in Left 4 Dead, where you get to be the zombies in versus mode. Any game that contains the unknown, you would just want to be the unknown. Okay. We're now playing the Castle of Lord Velemir, also known internally by its exe file as Surger. Also, that's the name that it's given by Steam when you download it. Oh, this looks good. This looks like a good time. Can Game Capture find it and show it? Can Game Capture show this to the people? Game Capture, could you do this? Okay, Display Capture will have to pick up the slack. Look at what we've got here. Should we click continue? Don't even get an error or anything. This looks good. This looks very good. How could this be anything but a great time? Are you sure you want to start a new game? This will overwrite your autosave. Yeah, I'm ready. The Castle of Lord Velemir. Nice. Hang on. It's got... I can use the controller, but I can't look around. So maybe I have to use the mouse, because that's the only way to look around. That's sad. Okay. So we're on keyboard controls. Left ship is sprint, space is jump, fine. But I can't... they have all the controls on here, but they don't have look. I can't move the camera, so it's just not going to happen, is it? So... It would have been interesting, but no, it's not. It just... Oh, the jump is huge. Or it just seems huge from certain angles. It's low grav. Look at that. Okay, so how do I get my sword out now that I've got it? How do I get sword? Oh, I can zoom. I can move around. What? Okay, there's a baddie over there. I can lock onto this baddie. And I can punch, but I've picked up a sword. So you sort of think and hope. What? I've got in slow-mo. Why? How? Why have I gone slow-mo mode? Normal speed again? Is that like a debug thing? Have I somehow turned on debug? Oh, I can. There's a button that makes the game run slower. It's T. Oh, it's R. If you press R, it just toggles on really slow motion mode. Do you think that's a debug tool? Where I've got a sword. I toggle inventory, okay. Jeez, okay. There's my sword. Okay. And I have it now? I have it equipped. Okay, I have it equipped. But how do I, like, it's here. You can see it on my body. It's equipped to my waist. How do I get it out to use for fighting? Oh, okay, it's the number 3. It's just 3 on the keyboard. This is good stuff. Wishlist. Middle mouse lock on, scroll, change target, fine. What is happening? Yes. Okay, roll. Yeah, eat that. Yum yum. Okay, roll is Q. Okay. And then if I want to lock on, I could lock onto this corpse. You click lock on, it's like, okay, is there any enemy? Yeah, there's this guy on the floor. Oh, this is really good. Lock on? Yeah, really good. The camera will like snap from anywhere. Lock on? Lock on? Alright, let's go. Skull. Try damaging walls for hidden paths. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Where'd you get it from? What give you this idea? A better sword already? Great damage, capital D, capital A. Okay, and then I go into my inventory, and I've just got a better sword. It's got exactly the same description as the other sword, but it's... oh, this is so rough around the edges. It's honestly very exciting. My mouse, which I'm using to look, is not bound to this monitor, and if I click off this screen, the game will pause, for example, like that. But it will go off because I'm having to look around with the mouse. Okay, let me get my mouse in the screen somehow, because if I click off, no, it's just the game stops. Oh, what's happening? This is really good. I'm having a really good time. This is what I'd hoped for. Do you know, people don't play enough games like these, but, you know, there are lots of them. Can I run? Oh yeah, I can, and the camera goes back. Let's check if there's any enemies. No, not even a dead one. Is there any lore to be had? I was hoping for a story. The game's called Lord Velamir's Castle, so I guess maybe there's a castle owned by Lord Velamir. But even that might be me, you know, file that under speculation. Unconfirmed rumours that Lord Velamir has a castle. Oh, gold? I think that's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, I came from down there. Since Soulsborne players have solved and mastered all intrinsic difficulties within the genre, these devs decided to go extrinsic. Do you know what? Put in those terms, there probably is a really interesting game to be made. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We escaped. Thank you, Fluffweasel. I'm glad some people got a kick out of it. It was a very, very indulgent stream to do. But I knew there'd be some people, I knew there's some people who wanted to hear about all the silly guys. No, it's loading something. Oh. Here we go. That's very polite for you, Albroth. Thank you very much. Here's all our guys. Here's all the bosses. And from the third island, the mysterious wet dragon? Is it a dragon? The mysterious wet, perfectly still. Oh, skull. It's a demon skull. These lords all seek to take Lord Velamir's castle from its rightful owner, the Velamir dynasty. You, player, will you seek to rule the castle, or will you fall beneath? Oh, is that some text coming in? Very, very, very faintly, I can see a font on the demon. Yeah, here we go. Press 9. Oh, that sent me. Well, here I am. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. Wouldn't mind some graphic settings to turn off whatever's making that happen. Press 9. Oh. I think there's just someone's tried to put lots of effects in here. Oh, they've open worlded. Yeah, fucking yes. Oh, was that a little Assassin's Creed little climb up? Look at this, you can do a little climb up. Oh, someone's downloaded some packs. Someone's downloaded some packs here. Someone's going to make Lord Velimir proud. Okay, can I get my sword out? Am I still the same guy as before? No. No. Everything I've had before is lost. This is a new guy. We're somewhere else. Let's go find a sword. I can scarcely think of a funnier key to ask you to press. Press 9. It was so funny. They're doing a cutscene and you're like expected, because at that moment, right, just to work out why that was so funny. It's because the game drops you in, right, and you're like, okay, there's no story or whatever, right, we're hack and slash, fine. And then it drops you in a thing and you're like, okay, there's something. And they show you like 2 models of like skeleton guys. And you're like, who are these? Like, you're waiting for a bit of text or a bit of narration, and then they just hang you on this image of a big skull. You're like, what is happening? Is everything okay? Is the application functioning? And then it shows you. I don't know what's happened. It's like it fades into 10% and then stays there for 4 seconds. Then before it fades into 100%. Like, what is like you're spending a little bit of time deciphering it. What am I looking at? Press 9. Nothing has ever instructed me to press 9 in my entire life. Hello, Rose. We're playing a very undercooked Souls-like not a roguelike, an open world Souls-like called The Castle of Lord Velimir. You think that you could hear the voice of the demon in your head. Press 9. If this guy's an enemy, that could be cool. Oh, he's not even got collisions. Okay, I know what we're working with now. We are very much running around in someone's ultra alpha project. Okay. Do you think these guys will be hostile? Friend? Foe? Neutral?
You'll feel my blade.
What?
You'll feel my blade.
Very, very quiet, but they're saying, you'll feel my blade.
You'll feel my blade.
You'll feel my blade. Look at the lovely motion blur. I love that there's no like consistent lighting. Like, it's just they've made it nighttime, I think, and added like lots of sources of lighting, but everything's like perfectly kind of bright. Well, do you think there's anything to see? It feels like I'm playing Basilisk again. Basilisk, but you can jump. You'll feel my blade. It's funny for that to be like the first. Like, no one has said anything in the entire game so far. And if you go near a guard, they go, you'll feel my blade. Do you think the developer like actually recorded someone saying that, or they found a recording of someone saying that? Do you think anyone advocates like a style of game building where you just make the entire world first and then later decide what to put in it? I'll just build an entire world and then we'll work out what the game is. Horse? Come on. E for interact. You're saddled. Come on. Yes! Okay, the game is good. The game is good. The game is good. The game is good. Oh, yes. Oh, the game is good. The game is good. Run. Yes. The game is good. I spoke too soon. Press 9. Okay. That was a bit brave of me. Why did you choose 9? It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a game. Press 9 is... Oh, hang on. And how might one get off the horse? How might you get off the horse once you're on it? Okay, that's my inventory. Did you say inventory or did you say inventory? How do I get off? Tell me I can. Tell me I can get off the horse. Oh, wait. What? No! It lets you do the... Oh, I've put it into slow mode. Take it out of slow mode. I think you can do the roll on the horse. What was the roll again? You can do the roll on the horse. It lets me do a full forward roll on the horse. Does it have numpad controls? Nope. Nope. No, nothing to do with the numpad. Look at that. That's exciting. It's a shame I can no longer like... Okay, I'm going to see if these guys will knock me off the horse. That's the only way I could think of not being on the horse. Okay, come. I think only the horse is taking damage here. I think my health bar... Okay, that werewolf has killed the other werewolf, so half of the fight's been done for me. I'm not taking any damage. I'm worried the horse is invincible. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get out from under the thing. Let me double check there's no options. No, escape does not... Hang on. How would I ever turn the game off? It's really, really struggling. I'm struggling. I don't... It's... The game's really fudging. The game's gone into big fudge mode. There's some nice, like, frames. There's some really cool frames you can get. I don't know what about this has messed the game up, but I wonder if it's ever going to come back. Is it going to recover from this? Okay, stand still. Can we recover? Oh, the thing's still here. Do you know what I bet it is, right? I bet it's just whatever they've done to, like, rig the fur on the werewolf is just a trillion polygons or something. Hello, mean millions. I'm playing the game of a lifetime, but it's struggling. We can't tell you why millions, but this game told me to press 9. And it was the funniest thing I've seen in a video game in my entire adult life. I think I'm willing to load this back up and just not get on the horse. I think I'm willing to play the demo again to this point. Would people be up for that? I still really want to explore this world. I just appreciate that I've broken this instance of it. And there's no other way of... The only way to do it is just to hard turn it off. Alright, we're going to have to come back because clearly it's fucked. And I don't think the werewolf has like a tether. Okay, let's turn this off. And now we'll bring it back. Stop. Play. And now anyone who's just joining us will get to see this fantastic game from the beginning. Continue my journey? Load game? Save slot title? Why are you on 69%? Well, I guess I know why, but follow us on Twitter, follow us on Reddit, visit our website. Can't wait. Can't wait to do all of this, actually. Can't wait to check all the socials of this game. Okay. Let's just speedrun this. Oh, thank you for the resubscription, Krukra. I hope you were doing well. Okay, sword out. Oh no, no, no. I equip sword, equip, and then sword out. Which actually, I was wrong before. The way you equip the sword is you press 4. I'm not sure the enemies can hurt me in the tutorial. I thought I was just doing a really good job, but actually I think the enemies just literally can't hurt you. Just an interesting empty bit. Thank you for including that. Can you copy out what the comment said, please? I don't think it is. I think that is a separate sound, to be at least moderately fair to it. The game was very janky, primarily the camera. Also, I ran into screen resolutions issues with... That is a strange display resolution. Best wishes to you on this game's development and thanks for the demo opportunity. I didn't know you could leave reviews on a demo. Can it... Alright, am I getting hurt? Oh, I am. Am I? Not by all the swings. I think I was. But also, look at the health bar there. Right? I don't think when we go into the main game the health bar looks like this. I think that's some sort of demo specific health bar. To comment to the trailer on the community Steam page, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I think I might die. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I'll just do that again. I'll just... Also, do you like... Okay, this is the very, very beginning of the demo. And I don't know if I'm supposed to see all of that over there. I feel like at least a part of it I'm seeing the bottom of floors. I think I'm seeing the bottom of, like, a floor up into something there. Okay, this time I won't check to see if I can get hurt. I can. Okay, inventory, equip. And I think, honestly, it's probably safest just to mash. I see what they're saying about the camera. Did the developer not say you could just scroll out? Scroll the camera out? I think I'm going to become a Velamir's Castle defender. I think I'm going to start just defending it in any discussions about game quality. Okay, and when I get to the big guy, we're going to go slow-mo mode. Sorry about all the weird camera stuff. I don't know how to make that not happen. In fact, I don't think I can stop it from happening. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, slow mode, roll. Oh, jeez. Okay, now just a nice fair fight. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Okay. Oh, and then we leave. Oh, I could have just run in here. How do you know that chat, like... what makes you think ChatGPT has been used? I don't doubt that you're correct, but what to you is the telltale sign? The dev admitted it, right? Wait, hang on. How has the dev gotten to the point where they've ended up admitting it? Anyway, here's the lore. Let's find out what the story is. I love this. I love Velamir's castle. I just heard a weapon swing noise. Is my character loaded? We're moving. We're moving. Oh yeah, I'll press 9. No, too early for 9. Oh, it's not too early for 9. You can press 9 whenever you like. Oh, I think it's just turned up pre-broken here. Yes, well, yeah, we can assume so. They responded with, "Hi, thank you for checking game. ChatGPT helped me, but I am behind what is written. But if so, it is obvious I will change it. And thanks, frame loss. English is not my first language." Oh, this is so sad. I wanted nothing more than to just play Velamir's Castle. I'm definitely going to wishlist it. This isn't the last we've seen of Velamir's Castle. But it might be the last we see of it this afternoon. I mean, it's gone horse mode. What can I say? It's all gone a little bit the horse meets the werewolves, if you know what I mean. I think sadly we'll have to move on from Velamir's Castle. But I've wishlisted it. I'm going to keep up with development. We can make sure we're kept abreast of anything emerging with Velamir's Castle. They seem to be saying all bugs will be fixed as of 2 days ago. Well, maybe I've got the wrong patch. Maybe they haven't pushed that patch yet. All right, let's try out Lush Foil Photography Sim. This is one for the Shawns. I mean, that last one was one for the Shawns as well. They're all ones for the Shawns. I'm not playing anything I'm patently uninterested in. But I think there's a big opportunity for a really nice nature photography game. If someone just nails it, if someone just makes Pokemon Snap but for real life, or at least real life as rendered by the Unreal Engine, I just think that could be such an incredibly pleasant game. And this claims to be that game, so we'll see. Alright, let's get you be able to hear it. Oh, well, it just drops you straight in. Nice. Please let me just... I don't want... we just turn VSync off. And... View distance. How do I turn... Controls. Preferences. I just don't like motion blur. I don't think it's very nice. Alright. This is what we got. This is nice. This is the description from Velamir's Castle, as copied out by Spiffing. My FPS shot up without the VSync limiter. Sounds good. Epic battle against encroaching darkness. It is a baby from Warcraft 3, Dark Souls, and Super Mario Brothers. Don't ask, it was a wild party. Spiffing, that was exactly what made me download it. I looked at the screenshots and thought, and then I read that and I'm like, yeah. Yes. I love it says Mario's 3. I wonder... Yes, please. Zoom in and out by using the mouse wheel. Okay, but I don't want to take pictures of landscapes, actually. I want to take pictures of animals and ducks. I specifically want to take pictures of ducks. Nice. I don't know why. Maybe you can't do that in this. I didn't actually think about it. I thought maybe you could. Use the mouse while pressing E. Okay, sure. I could spin. Press right click to draw focus. Whoa. What did I do? Hold right click and use the mouse wheel to manually adjust focus. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Made in a Sweatshop. Well, except, yeah, next generation, I don't want to kill the duck. Click. Press space to lower the camera. Okay, that's straightforward enough. And where am I supposed to be? Oh, am I in Switzerland? Is this like Swiss German? Right? If this is... Well, if this is mountains. Could also be, I guess, Austria. Yeah, if it's by the Italian border, right? That's an Italian name. Hello, Johnny Knees. Tyrol, Italy. That makes sense. Well, it must be near the Swiss border, right? Because we're getting a bit of German. Okay, I just want to see one... Do you know what? I think I've been daft, and it's probably a landscape photography thing. And I don't know why, I just had it in my head it would be a nature photography thing. And I'd see like a squirrel, or I'd see like a deer, or I'd see like a duck. And I could be like, oh, what's the angle? What's the best angle to get of this duck? And I'm starting to think that maybe I just projected that. I've seen a few demos for stuff that claimed to be that in the past. And actually, maybe this is just landscapes. Does it matter? What do you mean? To me, it matters. I don't get Albert's joke. I think it's rude. Oh, hello. What's this one called? It's called Lush Foil Photography Sim. Just one duck. How can I feel like this is a lake without just one duck? There's not going to be any ducks over. Do we think Albert's joke was a pun on Matterhorn? That seems a stretch. Nothing lives here. This is just... Nothing lives here. It's just a barren, empty world. No ants. I can't even see a single ant. I can't even hear a bee. Nothing. This is a dead world. This is just a dead world. Who would want this without an animal? Just put ants in. I don't want to sound like one of those devs being like, just put multiplayer into, you know, Sonic Pinball. Just put one ant in. And that'll look at that. Just one ant. You could hide it. You could say there's one ant in this entire game. Find it. And then everyone would play it looking for the ant. Your Steam concurrent players would shoot up. You'd be 5th on the marketplace right after Banana. One ant. It would take you an afternoon to drop a prefab of an ant in and just have it walk around a rock. If you really wanted to go absolutely baboon on it, you could make it pick up a leaf. You know, I'm not asking for the moon on a stick. I'm asking for an ant with a leaf. The dev is a hiker and a photographer. Right. So these are all real places. Except in a real place... Was it a completely dead ecosystem that only contains trees and one person? No, there'd be one ant. Dev also hates animals. That's how it's coming across. How could you not hate animals if you won't even put an ant in for me, even though I've asked nicely on my own private Twitch stream? Not private though. Anyone can click. It's a public URL. It's a public byway and highway. Dozens of people have come by today. Each level, there is one at... Do you know what I mean? That's such a good gimmick. Oh, did you hear something? I can hear a bird. There's... Oh, do you want to hear something fucked? You can't walk off the path. It's a hiking game. They've put the bird in an unwalkable area. This is like torture to me. This is like hell. This is like Silent Hill Ascension for me. They've put the bird in an unwalkable area. I can hear it, but I'm just got too weak knees to walk through this. You know, this is waist high shrubbery, and I just cannot access it. I'm walking into it like it's a concrete pillar, but they're giving me a little bird that I can hear. Watermark is placed on photos that you take. Uninstall. Get us out of here. Jettison. We're out of here. I'm pulling the ejector seat on that one. Okay. What did I like? I liked the interior designer. I thought that was fun. I liked Castle of Lord Velemir loads. I thought that was really good. 9 in the chat. That's okay. It's my own fault for trusting ever. Let's just close off on a little bit of Tiny Glade. Because I think that'll just be nice. It'll be pleasant. We could think about our lives. We can think about people who helped us as children. This device has an unsupported driver. Tiny Glade might misbehave or crash. Oh, my NVIDIA drivers are out of date. What do you think it would be like to turn off? What? I'm betting that upgrading my video drivers while streaming is just a bad idea. No, don't blame this on me, darling Sam. No. Well, maybe. You know what? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Velemir was like, you have to have up to date system. If I try to update my drivers while I'm streaming, right, that's going to crash. There's no way the stream's going to survive that. Is it? Does anyone know? I think not, right? Probably not. Because this is encoding. Yeah, the stream will crash. I think it'll want to restart your PC. Let's just play it. Let's just hit those errors. And I'll just put in my notepad. I'll just put in my little day planner. Update drivers. Where does this go? It should go on this page. Okay, here we go. Update NVIDIA drivers. And I'll never have this problem again. I don't think audio will actually work on this stream. Like what? Have you not been hearing things? Hang on, say egg? Yeah, you've not been hearing things. Do you know, I want to give everyone license, right? I know sometimes I tell you all off and I say things like, just for example, you know, shut the fuck up and stuff like that. But I also want you all to feel comfortable and to have the license to tell me when something's not been working for over 2 hours. Because often they're a quick fix. And if you're there going, oh, I'd love to hear fish. I'd love to hear when it says fish. I can make that happen. That's well within my wheelhouse. Sammy. Oh. Why can't you hear them? Do you know what? Why can't you hear them? That is actually kind of strange. No, this isn't a driver issue. Why can't you hear this? I'll just try and refresh this. I don't know. It's like linked, but it's not broadcasting the sound. Who wants an extra more point? I'll just restart Sammy and see if that fixes it. Just see if that's... Yeah, just restart it. I don't know. Just one of those things, isn't it? It's just technology. Enjoy. Well, do you know what? We're what's that doing there? Is a part of a welcome bear?
Fish.
Oh, I see. You're in the middle of a welcome bear, were you?
Fish.
Well, I hope that's all enjoyable. I found out that I've got a lot of emotes free. You picked a bad time. Not that you should have known, just bad luck. Sometimes luck happens. Yeah, I'll trigger off a welcome bear just to get it off the screen.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear here at Birmingham New Street Station. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
I don't know what that is. I genuinely don't know what that is. But I have it now. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Does anyone want to explain it? I have a new emote. It's a meaty Wes Streeting. Okay, yeah. Wes meeting. I don't know. Okay, well we'll try Tiny Glaze, and if it breaks, then it's broken. Ignore problem and play game. I have had to click a button that just says ignore the problem. This is a game where you just build a castle. I think it's similar to the one where you just build a little house, a little village near the sea. And that feels like just a nice way to, you know, we've all been so hectic lately when we've been thinking about Press 9 and things like that. This will help us reconnect with what we really care about. Castles. Walls. Look, the wall's tall, the wall's little. Isn't that so nice? A wall then, is it? What I want? Oh, what did it tell me to do? Is it just telling me I can zoom? Done. Oh, the full game lives outside of us. Alright. Well, I'll still demonstrate to myself how it works. A wall? Is this a wall? That's nice. Go back down. Oh, down again. Up! And then down. Oh, that's nice. Is this a wall? Yeah, wall. Oh, yes. Oh, I've made a mistake. That's good stuff. Control Z? Oh, that is such a good Control Z action. Back down. Control Z away. This is very good. No duck. You're right, though. No ducks. There are sheep, though. It's not, and there's butterflies. This is not a barren ecosystem. Well, the sheep's just gone. But there's no sheep over here. Oh, also gone. And the sheep likes me. And the sheep... Me and the sheep mutually respect. Yes. Can I pat a butterfly? Can I pat a flower?
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Isn't that just the truth? Worries are no longer a part of my life. Just building a castle. Let's build a big tower. Yes, very nice. And then tall, please. And then it's very tall as well. Oh yeah, just as tall as it goes. Oh, not actually that tall. And then a ceiling, I suppose. Oh, I guess someone lives in here. Well, that's a shame. Can I knock you a door in? Do you want a door? Oh, I could just build a different tower. All right, well, a tower and a tower, I suppose. Oh, a tower on the... Oh, that's very nice. 2. Can you be taller? No, you should be squat. No. You should just be quite squat, I think. Mostly it's all about the tower. And then what's this? Oh, yeah. I get it. Everything's on a hill. That's fine. Oh, okay. The whole thing's on a mound. Yeah, good. Good, yeah, it's all on a mound. I've got a feeling that exterior wall's a mistake. Until I can work out how to... That's good. That's good. That's even better. And then here's the road. Oh, yes, good. Good, you can live in here. You go through here. Yeah, okay, so here's how it works. You're coming in, you're delivering some, a sheaf of wheat. And you're going, oh, hello. Did you order Uber Eats? Did you order a sheaf? And then you go, oh, creepy witch's house here. I can see lavender and I can see a little herb garden. How do I get in? And you go, I'm not going around here. I'm going to get got. I'm going to get eaten. And then we'll live here. How do I get in? Do you want your fucking wheat or not? Do you want your wheat? Alright, I'm just going to leave it out here. I'll leave it by the vines. And then leave a little note, just nowhere in particular. Saying, oh, I left it by the vines, and then a sheep eats it. You can deliver a sheaf. That's what you'd have had to do. If you lived really remote. Although, actually, I think probably the onus was on you to just grow your own food. Oh, lovely. Okay. I fixed it. Yeah, I'll make a nice clear path so people know where to leave things. Yeah, any delivery just come through here. And a little lantern, because it's really dark in here. Like, it's absurdly dark. Can we turn it on? On? Ah! No, back. There we go. In fact, Control Z? Yeah, lovely. You don't turn on, though. Oh, that's a shame. I can talk about your onus. You come round here, your onus is a matter of public record. I don't like that. I want like a really tall... There we go. Yeah. As tall as it goes. And then knock this out. I don't want these pillars. I want just one massive arch. I feel like I'm bratty. I feel like this game makes me bratty. I feel like I'm really bratting on this stuff. I want one arch though. I'm not asking for a moon. I'm asking for an arch. I'm not, well, the game's turning me bratty. It's making me imagine things and then I can't have all of them. And yeah, I am bratting, I suppose. I'm bratting a bit. Look, I'm hammering this and it won't even let me. Won't even let me. Do you know what though? I see the problem. I should just remove this bit of the wall, shouldn't I? This bit of the wall should never have existed. Bang. That's a big arch, isn't it? That arch goes all the way up to the top. I think we're focusing too much on my recent bratty attitude and not focusing enough on all the good deeds I've done. What have I done here? I've confused myself. I want it conjoined at the top though. I don't even want that much and I can't even have it. Do you know? Anyone would be a brat like that. Anyone would brat if this was their life. Am I spinning something? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm Control Zing. Maybe just one big arch. That's not so unclear anymore. One big arch. One big arch, one lovely house. You wouldn't think it was a witch lived here anymore. I think you'd be like, yeah. Where do you want your sheaf? I don't care. Where do you want your sheaf? Yeah, in we go. So we got to imagine, right? We were on the app. We were like you know, we're a cyclist. We've just turned up, and we're going. All right, where are we going? Okay, we're not an ant. We're a bit bigger than that. Let me get. Yeah, that's a cyclist height. Okay, I'm just going in. Oh, jeez. Just going in here. Oh yeah, and I'll just knock, knock, knock. You know, knock, knock, knock. Oh, that's scary. No, an old lady's little house. Yeah, there we go. When you see a door like that, you think, oh, it's just going to be a little old lady in there. You're not scared that someone's going to get you when the, you know, the door looks like a crawl space. And a few windows, nothing to hide. I think, yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got a whole family who lives here. Everyone's clothes are wet. That's why we've ordered in a sheaf, because we can't go out because our clothes are wet. Well, hey, we're going to mill some wheat. Be nice to get that's a bit overgrown. It's going a bit witchy again. Maybe that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And out here as well. Look at that. That's nice. It's a bit overgrown. It's a bit Grey Gardens. Yeah, but do you want to deliver a sheaf to Grey Gardens? That's my question. Can someone put that in a poll? Do you want to deliver a sheaf to Grey Gardens? Has everyone seen Grey Gardens? You seen Grey Gardens?
Open.
It's a good watch. Yeah, but you can't do that here. You can't do where? Who are you going to deliver it with? You're going to put it in the sun. You're going to leave it with a sheep. You're going to put it on the bough of a tree. I deliver to Grey Gardens, to be honest. Do you think they tip? I don't know if that's covered in the film. Do you think Grey Gardens would tip? What is a sheaf? A sheaf is like let me look this up. What is a sheaf? A sheaf is a bundle of cut stalks or grain or similar plants bound together. So, I'll just bring up an image.
The winner is...
A sheaf is like one of these. This is a sheaf. That's a sheaf there. And so I was thinking, if you were delivering a sheaf, you know, how would you feel? Yeah. Time of day. Oh, this is good. Passage of time, yes. Oh, this is really good. Look, I can go back here. I can go into the woods and look through the woods. This has really got me in the mind of a delivery driver. Time now. Oh, this is good. The days went on. Time passes. Time returns. But we all need a bit of wheat. This is very fancy. This is a fancy old time. I wish I could put a lamppost or something. Like just a little bit of fire. Just a little bit of light. Yes, colour. Yes, a bit of yellow. Oh, that's nice. That's good. It's a shame the lanterns don't do effing anything. Why not? I would love for the lanterns to turn on. And one up here. Oh, that's a bit off-centre. That's nice. And people might be saying, why was this house built in a tower? You know, that seems like an obvious question. Oh, I can't go in the house? Oh, after all this time, I can't even go in the house? Oh, I can a bit. Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice in here. There's nothing in the tower. I don't like having the illusion broken. I thought there'd be like a wizard's... I thought there'd be like a perfumer's workshop or something. No, nothing. Oh, and then this breaks the immersion as well. You never should have let me go in here. This is. I can't even, what, just someone drops off? Oh, I've clipped through too many times. Oh. There's a nice sort of Wallace and Gromit style animation to these sheep when they bar. But they always look away from you. They never want to look at you for very long. Watch, it'll walk away from me now. Yeah. What? Where did you go up the tower? You did? You went up the tower? What? What's happening? That's illegal. And are you back to normal, are you? Where's my sheaf? There's too many flowers. There's too many flowers. You don't want to leave your house in the morning. You don't even know if there's a sheep there. You come out. God, I can't control this in the way I want. I'm forever clipping into stuff. Oh, I can't do it. I'm backing out. I'm giving myself castle sickness. Oh, that was pleasant. That was a nice coda for a bit of a hectic afternoon. We did interior design. We went in the submarine. We made some chocolate. We went to Velamir's castle, and we made our own little tower. What a nice little afternoon. I hope you've all had a nice time. We've all learnt a lot. We pressed 9. No ants. Oh yeah, that was it. We didn't find any ants. Yeah, I think I had a lot of bad things to say about that game. Imagine the developer seeing me absolutely rag on the game for not having an ant after we just played Velamir's castle and have nothing bad to say about it. Did the Russian village happen? No, the Russian village did not happen, but it is still downloaded. So life will move on, but there'll always be a chance of the Russian village. Speaking of life moving on, I'm going to move on with my afternoon, but I am delighted to have had this little stream and to have checked out these demos. Just think about how your house appears if ever you're ordering a little sheaf. Where would you like to deliver a sheaf? Yeah, end on this. Grey Gardens, the Perfumer's Shop, Velamir's Castle, or Albrot would love this. And in order that we can't spoil who's voting, I'll cover a lot of the vote procession with this sheaf. No one wants to go to Grey Gardens because you believe, like I do, they wouldn't tip, would they? There's no world in which they're generous tippers. They'd like tip you with like old autographs of dead tap dancers. What does one do with the sheaf? Dragon, you spoken like a real Gen Z here. You grind it. You grind it in a mill. Everyone just did it for the money. What, delivery driving? I don't want the people who drop off my sheaves to be doing it for the love of it. I want to make sure they're fairly remunerated. I want to make sure they're in a union. Oh, thanks so much for this sheaf. Do you want a tip? No, thanks. I just love giving sheaves around. Okay, but what about the people? What about the people who hate sheaves? And this is the only way that they can put wheat on their own table. Yeah, sheaves for everyone. Who wins? Albrot would love this. Okay, now let's put that to the test. Albrot, you are a moth. Did you love this? Then that's what I call a stream. Goodbye, everyone. Velamir's castle from its rightful owner, the Velamir dynasty. You, player, will you seek to rule the castle, or will you fall beneath Oh, is there some text coming in? Very, very, very faintly, I can see a font on the demon. Yeah, here we go. Press 9. Killing me. Ouch, my head hurts.